right, man, let's talk about the Detroit Lions versus the Denver Broncos getting flexed into prime time. A lot of Lions fans thought this was going to be a layup. Denver then came on hot. They didn't got it together, found the formula. Looked like they were going to be sellers at the trade deadline. Didn't sell nothing. Kept Surtain, kept Sutton, kept Judy, kept Russell, and then had no choice in Russell. Javonte Williams was a really good player. Seemed like he getting healthier and healthier after tearing his ACL last year, I think it was. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So, I mean, yeah, man, it wasn't no surprise. You know, Roger Goodell was saying that networks wanted the Lions to be on their network. They wanted to see them on prime time. They wanted to see them shine. And now, you know, for the most part, Denver gave them opportunity. It's a good football game. Now, it might not be one of those, you know, pleasing aesthetic type football games where it's sexy. It's going to be a lot of points being scored. But, you know, Denver is doing what we do. You know, they running the ball, playing off the run. Playing defense at a high level. Got a lot of good names over there, and they beat some good teams. Beat Cleveland. I mean, beat Kansas City. I mean, they playing a grimy, scrappy type football game. And I was telling Lions fans, they talking about, yeah, we can run the table at the end of the season. The Cowboys the only team. Y'all can't look at it that way. I've been watching football a long time. Y'all been Lions fans a long time. What do you notice about the Lions? When all the pressure is off of them, they start performing better. They start winning games at the end of the season. Now it's the reverse. They won a bunch of games at the beginning of the season, and now they're gonna be the team that's, you know, oh, I'm gonna overlook this team and they can beat you. You know, Dan Campbell admitted that he got outcoached by Green Bay Packers. You know, all of them just smelling themselves. This is a new position. To being the hunted and not being a hunter at this time of year. All the hunters are really the teams. That's the Arizona Cardinals, the Minnesota Vikings, the Chicago, the bottom feeders, the Carolina Panthers. They're not playing for nothing, so they don't have anything to lose, and that's why Denver got the rolling. Denver not playing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Denver not playing for a damn thing right now. So when you ain't playing for nothing, you can play loose. Your play caller playing loose, your players playing loose, everybody playing loose. Says it loose, don't get me started. Everybody playing loose. You know? Everybody playing loose. So, like I continue to say, it's, you know, it is what it is. So now now Denver got a little bit of pressure on them. Now they can make the playoffs. We're gonna see how they perform with pressure being on them now. But, you know, it's no surprise to me. You know, Russell was the name, Russell Sierra. Just why the NFL pushing for, you know, Taylor Swift so much. They want, it's entertainment first. It ain't about the Shield. It ain't about this. The Shield ain't about the sports. I think the NBA is listed as an entertainment company, so it's not a sport. And the NFL, you know, might not be too far behind. You know, they may not be too far behind. They're about entertaining. They're about numbers first. They're about that bottom line. If you don't know what that bottom line, it's about that dollar. It's about the mighty dollar. That's what it's about. So you kind of got to remember that. And, you know, you got Russell, you got the Lions who fans taking over every stadium, driving up TV ratings, real popular in-4 fields. So the Lions get gifted. I want to say gifted. They earned another primetime game along with the Denver Broncos. They earned another primetime game. So, you know, both them teams, you know, had Denver stayed sorry, this game wouldn't be in primetime on Saturday night. You know, and on Saturday, I think that's high. No, that's not high. The week before is Heisman night. So college football, they might have a few rinky-dink bowl games on, but ain't gonna be, you know, nothing meaningful on that day. So NFL see a spot open Saturday afternoons. It's probably gonna be college basketball, some games at night, you know, and then, you know, football. You know, NBA games probably gonna start to kind of come on right around there and occupy some spots. So we getting full-fledged basketball season. Have some hockey games on there as well too. As we wind down college football, you know, we get into basketball season, get into hockey even more. you know, football kind of get into its premier season and all that type stuff. So, but you know, the Denver did their job, Detroit did their job. After what Denver did last year, we didn't think they was gonna get it together in the beginning of this year. Man, we got somebody who can't make a Michigan left. Man, y'all ever notice how women get over? Hilarious. No, it is hilarious, especially the suburban soccer moms when they can't get over for shit. But yeah, with Denver, man, I think it's a good game. But now they play Houston this week too, so this is supposed to be their toughest stretch. The Texans and the Lions coming up the next. I think the two teams, they might have a bye in between there too. Could be wrong because it's the second. Yeah, they got a bye in between there, so they'd be coming off a bye playing us, and we're gonna be coming off a short week again. So this like our third or fourth, fifth short week. So I mean, if the Lions want to get popular, they better get used to playing on prime time because they must be bringing the league and networks dividends. We knew we had the best fan base, us in Cleveland. We all knew that. We just had to give them something to cheer about. I was watching Jason Richardson interview on the Knuckleheads podcast. Maybe he's playing Michigan State from Saginaw. He was saying, you know, when he played out in Golden State, he said, we knew, you know, they had great fans. They showed up every night. He said, we just had to give them something to cheer about. Same thing with Lions fans, in my opinion. You know, how bad the Lions been, you would think they wouldn't get the support. They would have to relocate. Remember on Madden, back when on PS2 Madden, when the franchise mode was good, and you can you know, relocate your team to like San Antonio and these different places and all that, man. To me, that was super duper dope. That's what Madden has, some creativity. Just because you got great technology don't mean they got great creativity. I think 2K5 had like some of the greatest features. I want to feel like somebody following me, like on your own way. Yeah, I think that shit has some of the greatest features. And she about to back out. She didn't even look at it. But yeah, they have some of the greatest features for real. But you know, it is what it is, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. The link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Man, I miss the summer season and the spring where I could just slide my slides on and not have to take out my work shoes and put my work boots on. But it is what it is. Maybe I should move to Southern California or something if I'm gonna complain about it. But I appreciate y'all. Peace.